My name is Kylie Long, and this is my special occasion speech. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here tonight presenting the Tribute Award at the Wake Forest University Black Excellence Gala. On December 1st, 1955, an unknown seamstress in Montgomery, Alabama, refused to give up her bus seat to a white passenger. As you all may know, this woman was Rosa Parks, and that incident resulted in her immediate arrest that cold December evening. Tonight, we honor Rosa Parks not only for her courageous act on that bus, but for her bravery and determination in the face of discrimination. That evening, the 3 other African Americans who were asked to give up their seats complied, but Rosa said no. It would have been easier and certainly safer for her to comply and give up her seat, but instead she chose to be brave. With that simple yet dangerous no, Rosa spat in the face of racial discrimination. You see, the 1950s were rampant with discrimination, and the civil rights movement was in full swing. In 1954, just 1 year prior to the bus incident, Brown v. Board of Education ended legal segregation in public schools. But this was only a small victory for the civil rights movement, as segregation was still legal in other public places, and African Americans faced discrimination daily. And Rosa Parks was fed up with this. She's been quoted saying regarding the incident that people always say I didn't give up my seat because I was tired, but that isn't true. I was not tired physically. The only tired I was tired of giving in. Rosa Parks had had enough and was tired of being oppressed, and her bravery that day just demonstrated that. While it is not possible that Rosa Parks at the time knew what forces she had set in motion and what was the result of this incident, she did know the difference between right and wrong, and was determined to defend these beliefs. As I mentioned before, the other passengers gave up their seats without contest, but not Rosa. And even when she was threatened with arrest, she simply said, "You may do so." For this, Rosa Parks should also be admired for her determination. Rosa Parks exemplifies determination because she did not hesitate to defend what she believed was right, despite the consequences she would face. After the bus incident, Rosa Parks helped form the Montgomery Improvement Association, which called for a boycott of the buses that lasted 381 days, according to the History Channel. This boycott brought attention of the issue to the world and resulted in a Supreme Court ruling in which segregation on public transportation was outlawed. This further shows her determination, because rather than accepting the laws and punishment in silence, she continued to fight along other big names of the civil rights movement, such as Martin Luther King. Rosa Parks said that she knew that God had always given her the strength to say what was right. According to an article about the Montgomery bus boycott, Rosa Parks stated, "I didn't get on the bus with the intention of being arrested. I got on the bus with the intention of going home." Although she could not have predicted it at the time, Rosa Parks' accomplishments and impact on the civil rights movement extends far beyond her bus incident. Rosa Parks served as a catalyst that sparked the civil rights movement as we know it. Her courageous act in the face of discrimination and oppression demonstrates her bravery. And by defending what was right and refusing to just accept mistreatment, Rosa Parks also displayed deep determination, another admirable quality. I'll leave you tonight with some powerful words from Rosa Parks regarding her own legacy. "I would like to be remembered as a person who wanted to be free, so other people would also be free." Thank you.